So, I mean, let's just jump right into it. I've been wanting to know for quite some time, as I saw, like, I don't know how many months ago now that it's happened, but you opened up for the Steve Miller Band, you and the whole crew. Can you just, like, I just want to know, like, how was that? Because, like, I love the Steve Miller Band.
Um, I mean, it was pretty nuts. That's like 13,000 people
Oh, my gosh.
in Detroit, Michigan is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Especially, like, we're from Altoona.
Mm-hmm.
So we played in front of, I don't know, what do you get at McGarvey's? 200, 250 maybe?
Yeah. I didn't even know you could. That's a lot of people packed in that little spot in McGarvey's there.
I might be pushing it, but, well,
Yeah.
just to say. But,
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy. Like, we sat down and we got to have dinner with the whole band.
Really?
Like, backstage.
Oh, wow.
And just nuts experience.
How did that even like come about? Like, did you just kind of like reach out, or did they?
So we recorded our first single in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
And Jimmy Bones, the piano player for Kid Rock, he was on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which was also just nuts that we just met this guy and he is this guy and he's the coolest dude ever, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He loves hockey. I just talked to him the other day over the weekend. He was like, "Yeah, I'm going to see the Detroit Red Wings, man." I was like, "Have fun, dude." But anyways, he came and recorded on the song, and he ended up getting a hold of the guy at Live Nation. They were looking for an opener for the Steve Miller Show, and they tried, I don't know how many other bands they tried, but he was like, "I got these guys from Altoona, man. You might want to see what they can do." And we were like, "Yeah, are you kidding me?" So me and Kenton were actually at the beach, my guitar player. We were in Ocean City, and we had to leave there early to drive to Detroit to do the thing. But it was nuts.
That's crazy. Like, that probably, like, I know you have like a, like I'm sure you get this like all the time, but like your stage presence is like one of the coolest thing about, like, obviously you, but like the band in general. Like when you come out on stage, and like I'm sure you get compared to like Robert Plant often.
Oh yeah, at least once or.
I figured, yeah. You have like you almost look identical to him, like from a distance, and like doing that in front of like 13,000 people. I didn't even know it was that much. That's a lot of people. And like, what was your biggest crowd like before that one?
Probably like 1,200 at the Legion Park, the Wingfests, which was also like, that's just huge.
That is a lot of people.
But yeah, that was insane for sure.
What so like going out on stage in front of like 13,000, like
shitting myself.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, what were you feeling? But like, I could only imagine, like, you probably go out there like, fuck, like
yeah, we're gonna die.
Yeah. Holy hell, that's like.
I didn't even look, like, we were walking out, and I come out last, and I stared at Kenton's ass the whole way out to the stage. I was like, fuck this. I'm not looking up until I had to. It was crazy.
So, like, how many songs, how long were you out there? Like, how many songs did you guys play?
We were out for 45 minutes.
Damn.
And we played, the whole set was originals besides the last song we did, Working Man.
Mm-hmm.
And we made that last, like, 15 minutes.
Wow.
So
like guitar solos and like drums.
Oh yeah, we were just jamming, man.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's insane. So like I mean I saw the videos, so like obviously the crowd loved you guys. Now do you have like, did you build any connections from like opening for them, like with any, like did you build any connections with anyone else, or like do you have like their contact info now? Like
I mean, we have contact info with like the Live Nation people, but it was more of a, just like a, I don't even know what you want to call it. Just like that moment, like we got to do that. It was crazy. I would have never in my whole life been like, yeah, I'm going to share a stage with Steve Miller, dude.
Yeah,
what?
that is like, when I saw that, I think I was just like scrolling on Instagram. Of course I like follow you guys. So like, I'm just like scrolling through, and I just saw like it was like you, and then in front of you was just like all these people. Like there's just so many people, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I mean, I knew you guys were like popular around here, but I'm like, what? Like, where is this? And I read the caption, and then I saw like Steve Miller Band. I'm like, one, badass that you're representing Altoona like that. Like that's sick. And like two, like I just couldn't believe like how that just happens like that. Like, you know, someone local and like of course Steve Miller Band, like one of the largest like dominant like rock groups
Oh yeah,
for such a
sure.
long time. I was just like blown away by that, and I knew I was like I need to talk to him at some point like about this.